And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to Marble Skies. And you see that I'm in the stage selection screen and not in the main menu. And you wanna know why? I will show you why. Because if you go to the main menu and you decide to choose stay for a little bit in here, what happens is that, well, what the game is trying to do is getting my stats from whatever server this game uses, and as you can see, it's not being able to. So instead it does that. So as you can see, you know, it kinda is a problem. So instead of that, we don't need any of that. So let me just go straight into the game. Though I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to play at this rate. Wait, let me get the sound back. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play, cause, you know, what if at the end, when these things are supposed to load, what if they just not load? But we will see. I was in the bonus stage. Wait, what? Why does it have a check mark on all of them? I didn't do them. This was the... no, this was the last one that I did, right? I can't remember which one. Wait, does everything has a... oh damn, this shit is absolutely bugged. Wait, what happened? Oh, wait. Oh, did it crash? I can't do anything. Okay, but I can use the... jeez. Well, I don't know what's wrong with the game, but as long as I can play the levels, I don't really mind. I need to use the cursor because this shit doesn't work. I'm pretty sure this was the last one that I played. I don't remember this one, which one it was. Did I play this one? I don't think I played this one. No, I think this is where I left it the other day. This is one that I haven't played. Well, the real question here is what's gonna happen when I reach the end of the level. Because at the end of the level, the game tries to contact the servers to tell them of my score. If they are gonna die, well, I don't know what's gonna happen. But as you can see, it kinda is not even taking my progress into account because it's so fucking bugged. Maybe they are just doing maintenance or something like that. Maybe Steam is under maintenance for all I know. But you know, hey, at least the game works without the servers, which is already, you know, it's already more than many games can say. You know how many games don't work when you... they just don't work when they don't have access to the servers, but this one, at least it works. So hey, it might not be the most friendly way to tell you that the servers don't work, but you know. Maybe the most logical, obvious answer is right. What you mean is right? What's right? Anyways, how is it going, Yummy? Where are the other two gems? Are they on the walls? And when I say on the walls, I literally mean on. I don't know, I don't see them anywhere. Well, they don't really seem to be on the walls, but at least here I have a better... wait, no, there is... no, that's not a gem. No, okay, that's a gem. So there is one there. What about the other ones? Whoop. The game publisher studio is dead. I mean, I don't think they will die. They were alive 1 week ago. Are you saying that I got so unlucky that I took a break right when they were gonna die? Okay, what's gonna happen here? Like, let me just wait until it loads, because I want to see what kind of fucker is gonna happen. It's probably gonna put the white screen with the error on top. I really want to see it. Yeah. Damn. Pause.php. It's pretty fucked up. Alright, whatever. Hey, as long as you let me play the game, it's okay. Nice. Finally, we don't get the fucking Shem I mean, Shem levels. Can you believe that? Finally, we're free from them. For now. Damn, and this is actually a very fun level. Because it's all about high speed, the way I like it. The way it should be. Oh, I'm not gonna make it, damn it. The only problem is that you don't know what the medals are. Not like I was collecting them anyways, but... yeah, it's pretty funny that the game just doesn't load. The game, I mean the... But do you know if the publisher is there, or are you just talking shit? I mean, I'm pretty sure you're just talking shit, but it wouldn't be surprising, you know? After all, maybe they put this game on sale because they were going out of business or something like that. I think there are a lot of publishers that do that. When they are about to close out, they put the games on sale. The only problem is that this game supposedly had community levels that I'm assuming that they are inaccessible right now. Which is a shame. But, you know, it's okay. But Steam uses... no, I'm pretty sure that PHP thing is on their page. So they still use PHP. Damn, that must suck. That must suck for the poor programmers that are there doing the backend. Can you imagine giving support to PHP? That's like giving support to Internet Explorer. The difference is that at least Internet Explorer, it's a matter of the user that asks for the software if they want to support it or not, and most of them decide to not support it because it's an absolute waste of time and money. But PHP, if you have a program written in PHP and you don't want to deal with PHP, you gotta rewrite it from the ground up or support it. And I don't know which one is more painful. Well, no, obviously creating it from the ground up is most painful, but you know, supporting PHP, dude. It sucks. I wonder what happens if I press next level and that thing is still loading. Because I'm pretty sure that that HTTP request that it just did, it's gonna come back eventually, but I wonder if it got cancelled or if it's gonna come back in the middle of the level. That would be pretty funny. You know. It's all pretty funny. Basically. Are you working on PHP, Yami? I wonder. You know? Because you probably work on PHP at some point in your life. Especially because I'm pretty sure that when you started working, PHP was still used. Well, I mean, it's still used, but I mean, it was used more. Right? Oh shit, this level... oh, okay. Now we're talking. Damn. This one doesn't seem like it's gonna be hard, but at the same time... do I need to be patient? Yeah, I actually need to be patient. I can't do it fast. Well, I mean, I don't mind. No, wait, I'm not going anywhere, right? No, I am. Okay, never mind. I thought I wasn't going anywhere. Well, this is probably not the optimal way of doing this, but you know. And this is gonna take a long ass time to get to the other side. Need a couple more of those. An interesting level. Just notice your username is Linker Horan. Yeah, you are right about that. How is it going, Kael? That's my YouTube username. That was one of my characters in Ragnarok Online. The thing is, as you will probably know, Horan is a Tekken character, the guy that knows Taekwondo, right? The Korean guy. And Linker is because it was a soul linker. And as you know, in Ragnarok Online, if you want to be a soul linker, you need to be a Taekwondo kid first. Well, that's why I put that name to that character, Linker Horan. Because it was like, wait, what if Horan, instead of becoming a Taekwondo master, became a soul linker? Well, there is that. Now, if you ask me why I named my account like that character, well, that's a different question. That I wouldn't know how to answer, but, you know, I mean, I was a kid back then, come on, bro. Many years ago I did some maintenance update work. That must have sucked, right? Well, I don't know, it depends on what they want you to do. I mean, if, for example, the only thing that they want you to do is to put more, like, you know, put an additional HTTP request or whatever. HTTP request, I mean an endpoint. A REST endpoint or something like that, then I guess sure. Converting WordPress modifications fork into a separate plugin. Fuck WordPress. Well, you gotta understand, bro, WordPress is the to-go tool for anyone that doesn't really know what they are doing when it comes to coding. So, you know, it's very good for those people. Obviously, be a little bit of a pain in the ass. You want to do some maintenance, but you know, it's okay. I mean, it could be worse, I think, right? But yeah, I never work with WordPress, thankfully. I only know it exists, and that, as I said, people that don't really know much about programming can do web pages with that. That's what I know. Other than that, I don't really know much. But yeah, I'm mostly very glad that basically everyone knows WordPress as CMS. What do you mean everyone knows WordPress as CMS? You mean that everyone that uses WordPress only bothers learning Wait, no. CMS. You mean CMS as in Content Management System? That the kind of CMS we're talking about? Or are we talking about other CMS? No! Okay, that's fine. I don't need to pick up every gem again. I just need to pick the one that is from left. Now the question is, which one is left? Isn't it this one? Wait, what? No, it's not this one. Wait, what gem is left? And these songs are very chill. Oh, it's there, damn, what a bunch of pricks. Oh, and I reset it because I'm a fucking idiot. It's okay, don't worry. At least I know where to go. And that one is fucked up. I mean, I'm not even gonna reset there because that one is just hard to get. Well, okay, I'm gonna reset there. People know it because they read in blogs in the past. Yeah, well, the blogs, dude, there are so many blogs that I found while I was looking for specific things, right? They are written in blogs and they are fucking dead. Nobody updates their blogs anymore because nobody gives a shit. I mean, why would you? You can just go to a Discord. Discord kill many things now that well, I mean, it's not like it was Discord in particular, but it was mostly the fact that, you know, with those kind of communication options, you know that joke about Pornhub looking for a PHP developer? No, I don't know about that. But what, is Pornhub looking for a PHP developer? I mean, I don't know. But PHP, all I know is that something that I rather not use. It's a problem. Using it is kind of a problem. But you know, it, as I said before, it could be worse. At least PHP is kind of used. But at the very least, it's something that you're gonna find documentation on the internet, even if it's not that much. But it's better. Ah, fuck me. It's better than nothing. I could never do it. I wouldn't want my family knowing I work with PHP. Why not? I mean, come on. I think that... dude, this drifting is fucking me up. But... I mean, wouldn't PHP nowadays be like what COBOL was some years ago? You know how if you knew COBOL, everyone will suck your dick? I mean, they still suck your dick, probably even more now that even less people know COBOL, but... wouldn't knowing PHP be similar to that? It's like you know an ancient language that nobody else knows, but at the same time it's needed. Maybe like Latin translators, right? Latin is dead, but I think there is still some need for them for historical purposes, right? So, I don't know, doesn't that make you seem cool working with PHP? Hey, look at this fucking wizard doing some arcane shit with PHP. Oh fuck, okay. Calm down. Calm down. Nice. That's the last one. Ah, it's okay, it's okay. I have all the gems, all I need to do is go to the exit. I don't know how to get to the exit though, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Well, I mean, I can just go quote-unquote walking, well, rolling. You don't walk in this game, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm just explaining the previous joke, not answering your question. Oh, I get you, I get you. Yeah, I understand the joke now. Like, you rather, yeah, basically it's better for you to say that you work from Pornhub than working with PHP. I got you, I got you. Well, I don't know, dude. I feel like, I mean, I hate PHP. Well, not really hate. I don't like PHP, but at the same time, as I say, doesn't it make you cool to be able to work in PHP? You know, this guy is an ancient wizard or some shit. So obviously PHP is still, you know, it's not like those guys that work with C that everyone thinks that they are hacker mans, and they probably are, because PHP is still a high level language, but you know, a lot of people don't really care about the technical stuff, so if they know that you can work in a very old ass language, maybe they are impressed. Oh, checkpoint. I have to remember that that checkpoint is there, so I don't reset. Nice. What the hell? Wait, that's where I came from, so I need to... Oh, fuck me, dude. What is this? Uh-oh, that was... Okay. Damn, this looks painful. I don't like that. No, come on. Damn it. This one is fucked up. One is actually not easy at all. Damn it. At least I have a checkpoint, but Jesus, this one is tough. This one is absolutely tough. It's okay. And it could be worse. Then this one really gives you a little bit of vertigo. At least it gives me vertigo. I shouldn't really bounce off of the diagonals. A bad idea. Well, seems like we were gonna be here for a while. Anyways, yeah. PHP. PHP still was my first back-end web language that I learned. So in that regard, it has some respect just for that. You know, when I learned JavaScript, the language that I was learning in parallel was PHP. Which I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but I mean, that's what basically kick-started the web development career. Was the first one. And I really don't know. I mean, doesn't seem that bad of an idea, especially considering that... Uh-oh. Fuck. Damn it. Especially considering that if you started with a language like Java, I don't think if things will be that clear at the beginning, because with Java, unless you use 1,000... Well, 1,000, I mean. Unless you use a lot of frameworks, doing a REST application with Java is a little bit hard to understand for a newbie, I think. So starting with PHP might not be the worst idea. I remember I used a program called XAMPP that I think that it used Tomcat to... Well, did it use Tomcat? I don't remember. But basically, it's just, you know, it pretty much allow you to have your own server locally. So you could learn... I learned Perl, CGI, PHP first. Yeah, I guess it's just a very nice tool, especially that XAMPP program is, I think, very friendly for newcomers, right? Because basically it's free. I think it's open source, though I don't exactly know about that. Not like it really matters for the one that is just starting, but the point is that you can just start right away. It's very nice because, you know, the only thing you need is a text editor, that program XAMPP, and, well, obviously a browser, but that's pretty much it. That's all you need. And with that you can learn web development. Like, those are the only tools you need in terms of, I mean, in terms of practical tools. Obviously, when it comes to the theory, you have a lot of sources, but those are the only things that you really need. Yeah, XAMPP. It was that one. It was pretty nice, but I don't remember. Did it use Tomcat or am I confused? Because I think it was something that used Tomcat for the server, but I can't remember. Like, maybe I'm mixing it up with what I'm using now, because we use Tomcat in my shop to have the server there, right? But, you know, I don't know if that was the case when I used XAMPP. I think it was Tomcat. Well, Tomcat is also another tool that is very, very good because you can just deploy a server so easily. You don't even need to know shit about what's going on in the, you know, behind that. You can just press a button and the server is running. So, you know, very nice. It's very cool, basically, that you can have tools that are free and at the same time very, you know, very high quality. I'm pretty sure, don't think so, it will be, oh, Apache, yeah, it probably was Apache. Well, but wasn't it Apache Tomcat? Wasn't it that one? I mean, isn't Tomcat made by Apache, right? I do remember MySQL though. MySQL was the database that it used. And it worked pretty well. Obviously, most big companies don't use MySQL, but it's very useful to learn, especially because when you use that user interface that XAMPP has, that allows you to edit everything very easily. It's very, very useful to learn SQL. Ah, damn it, I almost got it. But yeah. But as always, the tools are there, but the real issue is finding someone who can tell you exactly what to do and what to learn and how to do it and what you shouldn't do and all of that. Which is the reason why, I have respect for people that auto-learn. Not auto-learn, self-learn, right? And that was right below 10 minutes. Like, a lot of people that are self-taught, I'm very impressed by that, but I feel that it's very necessary to have someone that teaches you. Like, someone that tells you what you should be doing, what you should be investing your time on. Someone that is, they still teach relational databases at schools nowadays. They don't even teach databases at schools. If you're talking about high schools, in my high school they didn't even teach programming. They did teach pseudocode a little bit, but the point is that no, they don't teach that shit. If you are talking about a specific like school where you go to learn that shit, then yes, SQL, at least when I did the quote-unquote course that gave me my title, technical school, you still learn SQL. You still learn SQL because you learn Visual Basic in high school, and that's pretty dope. I wish I learned that in school. But no, basically, you know, here's the thing. When I went to school, and I'm talking about high school, basically, it was all about, being, you know, if there was like 3 dumbasses in the class, instead of ignoring them and trying to teach the other guys, what you will instead do is lower the level so those 3 dumbasses don't feel out, right? And by doing that, basically something like programming will be unthink of. Like, it will be impossible to teach something like programming to a high school class here. It just doesn't work. It was elective. Oh, I see. Well, here in my high school we didn't really have elective shit. I mean, well, you could choose between 2 paths in the high school that I went. I chose the wrong one, but it's not like it really matters anyway. But yeah, there was one that was more oriented towards, you know, a more commercial profile, and another one that was a more artistic profile. Well, the problem is that I took the artistic one without knowing that it was the artistic one. And, you know, it doesn't really matter, because at the end, the level that they teach you there is so low that it's the same shit, regardless of what you pick. But yeah, I fucked up. I should have picked the commercial one. Mostly stoners took it and failed. Stoners? Why would stoners take that? Why would they find that appealing? Took a fucking Visual Basic. Well, then again, when I think about it, in my high school, I mean, you say stoners like that, but In my high school, I remember everyone was a stoner pretty much. I mean, they were just trying it. It's not like they were hardcore stoners that listened to Bob Marley and, you know, wear those dreads in the hair. But, you know, all of them basically smoke weed at least once. And yeah, most of them had very terrible grades. But, you know, they just decided to trade one thing for the other. They probably made the right decision, considering that it's not like what you learn in school is really that useful anyways. So, at least not in my school. But wait, what am I supposed to do here? Go back up? I mean, I can use this, but oh, I think I was not supposed to do that. Oops. What a stoner. Well, it's the way it was. Logic was always that it's a computer course, so it's so easy as elective, play on computer all day. Well, I do remember, well, it's funny because I remember that, not in high school, but in middle school, having the computer as signature was pretty much playing computer games. The ones that were there, at least. Like, they didn't teach you shit about computers. Yeah, I did shade. Also, how is it going column? But you know, the thing is, yeah, you can't really expect them to learn something that complex anyways. I mean, I'm really trying to find out what I'm supposed to do in this level. Like, I get it, it's about gravity and shit, but this is getting ridiculous. There is not even a checkpoint in the first place. Drag dogs always to the computer class and nowhere else? Was it really that popular among the druggies? Interesting. Oh, this is the beginning. I fucked up. But, you know. I guess it makes sense. I mean, what were the other alternatives after all? Like, maybe there weren't really other alternatives that they found attractive. Well, clearly, but I mean, I want to know what others there were in the first place. Oh. I mean, oh, come on, that's fucked up. Like, I'm assuming that there were more related to chemistry or something like that, right? I don't know. Oh shit. Come on. There we go. Oh. Damn, I can't believe I died here. I also don't really know what's in there. Didn't I already go that way? Well, I could turn this shit back. Uh-oh. Oof, that was close. Religion, woodworking, maybe some other art business classes. Oh. Well, woodwork sounds like fun, honestly. I will definitely... Oh, damn, that's really fucked up. Are you shitting me? You want me to do that? Maybe I need to let the analog stick go there. That seems very hard to do. No, not really. You're not supposed to let it go. Damn it, that's fucked up. But, you know, can't believe they teach woodworking. Wonder how it is to get into woodworking. Sounds like fun. And sounds pretty useful too. Wait, what? Wait, where was the objective again? Oh, okay. This takes me back to where the objective is. There you go. And that was a weird ass level. Idiot slicing off their... Oh shit, look, the server is back up. Damn, see, we just needed to wait a little bit. But the server is right back up. You believe that? See, you thought that the company was bankrupt. They were just taking a break. You know, was no reason to panic. Wait, what is this? Oh, shit, I wasn't supposed to go there. Now the only problem is that the levels that I already did it probably didn't count them, right? So the real question is, should I care that they didn't count it? I want to see now. Wait, let me go to the quit. I think it didn't count. Let me see. Damn it. Ah, fuck, I can't move. Yeah, they actually didn't count it. That's fucked up, dude. That's a low blow. Yeah, these are the ones that I play and it didn't count it because it was online. I mean offline. Well, whatever. I'm not playing them again. Fuck you. So this is the one that I was playing now. So they were slicing their fingers off. Were they doing it on purpose? Were they in their edgy face? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Like, I get it that there are other ramps there, but I mean, that doesn't really tell me much. Really wondering, are you really supposed to jump all the way there? But how? Because if you go to the left, you only fall here. And here it's out of bounds. Huh. So what do you want me to do? Maybe I could watch a replay? Load replay. No, I don't think you can. Maybe if I pick world record now. Click to see the stat. No, wait, I don't give a shit about other stats. Damn, this is rank number 1. Interesting. Alright, whatever. Press C to view replay. Oh shit, wait. I didn't see how he started, but yeah, you're supposed to... This guy doesn't seem to be the best time. And you almost fell to the wrong side. This looks like an absolute pain in the ass. Wait. Let me make this faster, because at this rate we're not gonna... Oh, at least there is a checkpoint. Look at that. Damn, man, this guy died. Wait, but... Okay. Let me load another replay. Can I get out of here? Yeah, I could press escape. So you are supposed to launch yourself to the right, but How the fuck? How is that trajectory? That's very, very weird. So at least I'm glad that this game allows you to see how you're supposed to do it. I will have no idea here what I was supposed to do. I don't know how he gets that momentum. Not like he's jumping either. Is there another replay that I can load? So it seems that replays are a little bit bugged, I will say. But it loads this one. I don't know why this one in particular. Now the problem is that I'm stuck with this replay. Oh, you can unload. Nice, nice. But that movement is weird. Maybe I will have better luck going to the left. It's just that your speed really decreases after a while. Damn it, dude. Why you gotta be like this? Ah, come on. At least it was kinda close. Kinda. Maybe I need to jump after all, but I think jump will only hold me back. Or no, jumping definitely works. It takes me further. Damn it. Hey, you're not supposed to bounce off the side, you're supposed to get into it. Damn it, dude. Like that. Ah, fuck me. God damn it. But hey, at least I know what to do now. But yeah. So now I need to go all the way up. But I cannot fuck it up, because if I fuck it up, I'm gonna be in trouble. Ah, but that's very fucked up. Need a lot of momentum there. Maybe I will need to watch that replay again, because this one is a little bit fucked up. So this one seems to be clear that you need to jump in order to get there. Or not. Problem is that you cannot jump once you reach the floor. If you reach the floor, you lost. Which, by the way, I don't even know why there is a floor here. Why don't you put a bottomless pit in the first place? Right? Would have been better. Bottomless pit will work a lot better. Problem is, if you bounce off too high, it goes very vertically, but I don't know what else to do. Damn it, do I have to watch this replay again? Alright, I'm gonna watch the replay. Come on. Okay. So what the fuck do you do? I know that he catches some momentum, but... So he stops there, then jumps back there. That's exactly what I did. Oh, okay. He didn't want to go that time. So you catch a lot of momentum. He jumps at the end. He doesn't jump before the end. Okay, okay. Alright. I'm gonna see the rest by myself. Let me unload the replay. There you go. It's fucked up though. It's okay. Also, today I started downloading off of Steam the first Mega Man X collection, and I don't really get why it's 6 fucking gigabytes. We're talking about the 4 Mega Man X game, the first 4 Mega Man X game. Why will it be 6 gigabytes? What are you including that has so much size? I don't know. Because I mean, the first 3 Mega Man X games are SNES games. So, it's the interface? Yeah, no, I get that, but like, how unoptimal can the interface be to be 6 gigabytes? Because again, we're talking about 3 SNES games and 1 PS1 game. So, you really have to fuck it up, you know, to make it that... Like, I can understand the second collection because it includes PS2 games, but the first one... Check if you can stream it in advance. I couldn't full screen it. Well, not being able to full screen it shouldn't be a problem. Because... in fact, most games run better on stream when you are playing them in window mode. So not being able to full screen it might be a better idea. Now, if OBS is gonna be able to capture it, I don't know. You know, there is always desktop capture, basically. Though I'm not a fan of using desktop capture, but if everything fails, desktop capture is always there. And that's something that actually has been very useful for one of the games that I tried to play, that in the end I really couldn't play it because the game ran like shit, but you know, basically not like game capture and window capture were not working. Wanted to play it on TV and I couldn't, so there is some problem going on there. Just check in advance. Alright, I'm gonna take that into account, thanks. Keep in mind I'm talking about Mega Man S. Weren't you trying the OG Mega Mans? Or were they also the Mega Man X games? Well, not like it makes a difference, they probably use the same shit anyways. I mean the same shit, I mean the same program that you use to see everything, you know. That's a lot of momentum. Come on! Not enough momentum. Damn it. This is gonna be tough. At least I can do the first jump. You bought the entire X collection on Steam and the first one on physical for GBC. Game Boy Color, huh? Well, then again, the OG Mega Man games probably look very good in Game Boy Color, because it's not like they need that much to display their graphics. Come on! Oh, that fucking sucks. He almost got it. Damn it. At least I've been able to bounce off of the purple platform, so it's delicious. Yeah, I can imagine that. Game Boy Color. After all, a very little handheld. It's very easy to carry around. Maybe I don't... I think I am supposed to jump once once I get to the purple, because otherwise I think that you fall no matter what. Yeah, I think that this is one of the first levels that this game has that it's not obvious to know what you're supposed to do. GBC gave us many historic games. Yeah, that's true. But then again, you can... Oh, come on, dude! Okay, whatever. The GBC. Yeah, but I mean, every console made by Nintendo gives you a lot of historical games. Because Nintendo games by themselves are very historical. I mean, even the Wii U, that was probably one of the least successful consoles that Nintendo had, gave you Breath of the Wild. So, you know. Damn it, do I need to watch this fucker's replay again? I really need to watch your replay. I just want to see what this asshole did. Damn it, it's not loading. Maybe it cancelled the loading because I died. Damn it. Oh, there it is. Okay, Kiladi, what the fuck did you do? Because I need to see the bounce. He fakes it there, and he also, I think he fakes it here too, right? Yeah, he fakes it here because it's not enough momentum. Then he gets very, very high. He jumps, but the real question is, where do you land? Oh, so you... Okay, so you need to land on that side. Like, you cannot land before that. Well, that sucks, because I don't know how to get that much momentum to jump that high. So... Oh, how to do it eventually. Okay, that's very high. It's very high, but it's still not enough. Problem is that in this game, in this kind of ramps, momentum works in very weird ways. Because you get a lot of momentum by jumping, but if you jump on the wrong at the wrong time, you lose all the momentum that you will have. It's very strange. But as I say before, this is the very first level that this game has that is not straightforward. It's not. Like, it's the first one that made me check the replay because I had no idea what to do. I will say that it's not very well done, but it's okay. Don't wonder why I like Nintendo so much. I mean, Nintendo is like that. Nintendo has some games that are just very good. Obviously, for every game that is good, it also has its games that are not that good, but you know, the ones that are good can be very good. Then again, I mean, Mega Man was on Nintendo consoles, but you know, the one that deserves the credit there, even though I don't really feel good giving them credit, but I mean, you need to give credit where credit is due, and it's Capcom. The fact that Nintendo had it on their consoles is mostly, you know, contractual shit. Well, then again, the NES was pretty much the only console back then where you could put something of that quality, right? Because the other consoles just weren't up to the task. Well, the other consoles, I mean, then again, on the NES, right? When the NES was the leader console, what other console was there? I mean, I think you had things like the Commodore or shit like that, but... please! Yes, but wait, it's not over yet, fuck. I can't fucking believe it. Nintendo consoles and games used to be beyond their age. Not now, the quality is lower and the prices are higher. You know, I mean, it's the usual saying that says every empire eventually falls, you know. Just the way it is. They can't be at the top forever. Just one of those things that happens. You know what? This level can go eat a fucking dick. No, I don't give a shit about the leaderboard. Get me out of here. Damn it. I mean, next level. I'm gonna go back to it later, but I don't wanna get stuck in it for like 1,000 minutes. Yeah, playing old games is nice. Well, I mean, after all, probably on the net stream, I might I'm probably gonna play Mega Man X, so I guess it depends on how much I can beat this game. Well, beat this game. In theory, I already beat this game, but I mean, if I can beat it in... I can beat the bonus levels, which are these ones. It seems that we're gonna have a lot of levels that feature ramps in here, huh? And I mean, I don't mind level with ramps, but the problem is that these are levels that really require you to have a lot of momentum, and there is nothing there. That was a trap. The game was like, hey, look over here, sucker. Well, fuck you too, game. Okay, and what's in here? Oh, the other side. Which side though? Probably not this. Yeah, you're supposed to jump there. But to where? Oh, there. Alright. Damn it. Okay, at least this level is easy. I just can't believe the previous level. The previous level is so much harder than any level that I played. It's like it's one of those difficulty spikes that... You know... Kinda like when you're playing Touhou and you reach stage 3. You don't want that. Because when you reach stage 3, you're gonna get absolutely fucked. Usually happens in every Touhou game. Stage 3 is what basically tells you, you know what, this is as far as you go. It filters out a lot of potential players too. So, you know, it's okay. I mean, after all, if they can handle a stage 3, they are not gonna be able to handle stage 5. So, you know. But yeah. And that reminds me, speaking of filtering, it reminds me of... Yeah, well, exactly. There aren't many potential players, and that's exactly what I was about to talk about. There is a game that is gonna release shortly that is Guilty Gear Strive. That game is doing its best well, it's doing its best. It's not really doing its best, but I mean, it's doing a lot of shit to bring new players in. But as you say with Toho, the same applies to fighting games. There are not many potential players in fighting games. Because nobody gives a shit about fighting games. It's just the way it is. It's a shame, but nobody plays them, dude. The problem is that these companies think that they can have new players in fighting games. The truth is that the only new players that you're gonna have are new players that will have tried the game regardless because they are genuinely interested. But you really can't make someone that is completely uninterested in fighting games be suddenly interested by it. Like, it's a genre that it's niche. And the problem is that if you keep doing shit to drive away the very few players that you have, you basically are gonna have no one playing your game at the end. People really play fighters? Yeah, well, that's the thing. There are games that have established player bases. Street Fighter is the best example. Yeah, genre, whatever, I don't give a shit, it's a shitty word. The point is, yeah, games like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and Tekken to some extent, I guess. And Dragon Ball Fighters, because it's Dragon Ball. They have their fans, but the thing is that those games fucked up in multiple places when it comes to trying to keep, you know, well, except for Fighters, I will say. Fighters is the only game that made it right, because at least Fighters didn't really have a player base before. So I think they made it right. But when it comes to Street Fighter, Tekken, well, Street Fighter, and I will say Mortal Kombat doesn't really matter that much, because most people that play Mortal Kombat play for the single player. But games like Street Fighter, for example, that have a gigantic player base, they basically miss out on having an even bigger player base, for basically making the game so basic that the players that enjoyed it before are basically, you know, they don't enjoy it anymore, so they leave. You barely have new players entering the scene, so by making the games easier, all you're doing is driving the few players that you already have away, and, you know, not really drawing that many potential players. Imagine playing a 1v1 fighting game in a dead genre when you can play Fortnite. Well, yeah, but that's the point. You have games that are clearly not played by many people, so why those few people that still play the game, why drive them away? Like, keep those. The other ones can go eat a dick, because they are not gonna play your game too because you make it easier. Just that most people don't feel that fighting games are appealing, and that's fine, they don't have to be appealing to the masses. But, you know, a lot of people think that they should be appealing to the masses. And instead of making them appealing to the masses, they should make it not appealing for almost anyone. Guilty Gear Strive is a very good example of that. Guilty Gear was always a game that was incredibly complex, and they are dumbing it down so much that it's barely a Guilty Gear. It's only a Guilty Gear in name, kinda like Guilty Gear Isuka or Overture. I mean, those are Guilty Gear games in name only, because they have nothing to do with what makes a Guilty Gear game Guilty Gear, right? But you know, it's fucked up. Also, what the fuck am I supposed to do here? Jesus Christ, what's wrong with these levels? Okay, show me what the replay does. What stupid shit do I need to do here? Okay, you go there, yeah. Man, that's fucked up. You need to go all the way up. That's fucked up because, as I say before, this game, when it comes to momentum in ramps, it's a little bit, you know, could be better. Now the problem is, well, I guess I could skip this level too. I mean, why not, right? Hey, let me skip this one. These levels where they have... Oh. Well, speaking of ramp momentum... Well, at least this one is momentum that is horizontal and not vertical, but I don't know if that's better or not. Well, let's find out. Well, the problem there is that... How fast do you want me to go there? Do I really need to download another replay? I don't wanna download replays. The problem is that if you bounce there, you get a lot of vertical leap. Well, and if you stop, you basically have no way of recovering. So you need to do it in one go. Like as soon as you land, you need to jump. But how the fuck do you do that? I mean, I'm assuming that you have to do it right at the tip. Because if you do it anywhere lower than that, it's just not gonna work, but... I don't get it. Damn it, do I really... Oh, okay. There is a glass here for some reason. Hey, what's the point of putting a platform below if you're gonna reset it anyways? I have the feeling that the person that did all these levels is the same one. All these levels that I'm skipping, I feel like it's the same person. Because all of them have this weird floor that resets the level, even though it could not have it. Okay, can you show me the way? I mean, here I need to do... Oh, you need to jump. Damn it. I never know when it's a better idea to jump to gain momentum and when it's a better idea to not do it. Okay, okay. You want me to jump, I will jump. Why not? Well, I probably should be looking at the screen. But it seems to be very precise too, like you cannot jump wherever you want. Damn it, dude. And as I was right, you need to jump at the very tip when you reach that platform. This is just very, very hard to do. Very, very fucked up. Alright. I guess I'm just gonna skip these levels. Not like I really need to do them now. I could always save them for later. It seems that this kind of levels don't stop. And just as you can see, there is another reset floor. These levels were made by one guy. I can definitely tell you that. I was not supposed to go there? Where you want me to go? I think you want me to go through those little windows. I think that's what you want. going straight for it is not a good idea. Oh, that doesn't work either. Well, oh, this is already bonus 2? Wait, let me see that. Am I in bonus 2 right now? No, it's this. No, there are still a little bit more. There are 3 more. Okay, okay. Well, I can do that. Let me do that. Crystal Cave. And it seems that it's another one, man. And just as it's usual, you have a floor that does nothing but reset the level. Whoever came up with these levels, dude, really hope he's not the same one that did the bonus 2 levels. The problem is that I can't skip them all, you know? Barely. I think the most fucked up thing is that it's all about finding the very precise spot where this bouncing works. Which is all nice and everything, but it's very precise. I mean, it makes sense, these are bonus levels, so, you know, they should go crazy with it, but still, it's a little bit fucked up. I don't even know how I did it the first time, but whatever I did the first time, it's not working now. Oh, whatever. Damn it, I stopped going to the fucking leaderboard. I don't give a shit about the leaderboard. Okay, at least this one doesn't seem to require momentum. Well, momentum, I mean ramp momentum. See, like, you can have these fucked up things, but it's fine. Because at least this requires you to have, you know, equilibrium, right? They require you to try not to fall. Like, they don't require you to be precise. Or if they require you to be precise, at least it's very clear what you have to do, instead of just guessing where you're supposed to bounce, right? Anyways, whatever. I'm probably gonna try the other levels later, but I don't want to get stuck in them forever. Is Fortnite the new League of Legends? I don't know, dude. I don't give a shit about neither of those games. I wouldn't be able to answer your question. But all I can tell you is that not really. League of Legends is a game played by masochists that hate their life, so they want to hate it a little bit more, just so they can see if they can push them over the edge. Fortnite is a game that people play for fun. Some play competitively, but most people just play to have fun. League of Legends is a game that you don't have fun with. You just do it because you don't have anything else to do, and you know, you rather hate yourself than doing something productive. Did everyone play League of Legends in Messyland? I don't know. I mean, here, I don't know, dude. I don't follow what people usually play, but what people play here is usually the same thing that people play in other countries. So yeah, you have League of Legends, Fortnite, you know, Counter-Strike, all of those games. Obviously the difference is that here a lot of people play FIFA, which is something that you wouldn't see in North America. But other than that, I will assume that everyone pretty much plays the same thing. Like, if you ask me what's the most played game, probably the same most played game as any other country. So yeah, Fortnite, League of Legends, Counter-Strike, etc. You know, I remember that I had a co-worker that played Hearthstone. He basically did pretty much nothing, right? Like, he didn't work at all, but he played Hearthstone. Like, he used most of his, you know, laboral time to play Hearthstone. So, you know. And then a lot of other people, most people, I will say, if I will have to go for what my workplace played back when I still went to the office before Corona, I will say that what I was watching people play, most of them play League of Legends. Of the people that play, right? Most of them were League of Legends. There was that guy playing Hearthstone. Some other guys still play Counter-Strike. A lot of others, well, not a lot, but some of them also play Left 4 Dead, the competitive one. And other than that, I mean, there was the occasional guy that plays something else, including me, that I play Budokai Tenkaichi 3. But other than that, I mean, most of them play those things. There was another guy that was playing Xenoverse. I played Hearthstone until I realized it was too pay to win. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people seem to have done that. Then there was basically my boss. My boss basically is a guy that made the office his second home. So he basically, the computer that he used for working was a computer with a really, really good video card, right? So when break time came, he played games like Far Cry 5, like graphics all in ultra and shit. He sit next to me back when we had the office, so I saw him play all that, and I'm like, wow. That's some bad shit right there, to play that shit in the quality of graphics that he played it. Other than that, he also played Counter-Strike. But yeah, I gotta say that it was pretty chill. I mean, I hated going to the office because I just hate, you know, walking to any place, right? Because it's a pain in the ass. But the office itself was pretty chill. Well, it was pretty chill until some fuck decided that it was a good idea to put music very, very loud. Put very... Well, what? Damn, the game is making fun of me. You climb all the way up the mountain and all you got was this lousy message? What a bunch of assholes. Well, anyways, I don't give a shit about that lousy message. I want to see where the fuck the last gem is. God damn it. Have 20... Oh, there it is. Oh. What's lousy, by the way? I don't know what that word means. I remember hearing it before, but I don't remember the meaning. Because not many people say that, I think. Lousy. It's like a jackass message. Alright. Well, that means that we're going to extra 2. Well, I mean bonus 2. I'm pretty sure this is already bonus 2, right? These levels? I think they are. They might be. Probably. Honestly, I said before that I don't like the Shem levels. But I gotta tell you that I rather get these Shem levels than the fucking momentum ramp levels. Those levels are fucking... I mean, I don't want to call them trash, but, you know, I wouldn't call them good. They were just annoying. But, I mean, the Shem ones are annoying too, but at least the Shem ones are kinda like, you know, I mean, eventually you get them, and you don't really need to know what to do. I mean, the only thing you need to know is that you need to collect all the Shems. It's annoying, yes, but I think it's more annoying to not even know exactly how to beat the level. Damn it. Where is the remaining Shem? Oh, there it is. Damn it. Oh, it was completely blocked. Like, it completely blocked my sight. It was impossible to know that it was there. Get up here and boom. Good shit. I obviously at this point I'm not even worrying about the medals. The medals can stay where they are. Oh, this is a non-Shem level. As long as it's not a momentum based level, I'm fine. Oh. Those need momentum, but you don't need to be that precise with it. You just need enough speed. Oh shit, that looks interesting. Interesting thing about this green shit is that it makes your jump slower, so you don't want to bounce there. But hey, at least this one, see, that's the thing. This level might need momentum, but you don't need to know what to do. You already know what to do, right? Like, you don't need to find out exactly what precise movement you need to do to beat the level. You can do it in many ways, right? There is obviously one that is the most optimal if you want to get the best time, but I don't give a shit about that. But the other ones needed like that one strategy just to beat the level. That's what's fucked up. But it's okay, I'm gonna come back to those later. Damn, I got the bronze medal. Barely got. Wait, this is called Green Hill Zone? Hey, I think Sega is not gonna be too happy about that. Green Hill Zone? Isn't that copyrighted? It probably isn't copyrighted. Damn. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. I don't think Sega is the one that is too annoying about copyrights. The one that I think that it's very annoying about copyrights is Namco. I learned the other day, I mean, I knew this for a little while already, but I forgot it was like that. That Namco tried to copyright, or whatever it's called, trademark, whatever, the games on loading screens. You know how there are some games that have mini games on their loading screens? Well, Namco tried to copyright that for themselves, and no one else could do that. I think that already expired, so it doesn't really matter, but it's such a shitty ass thing to do. You know? And every time that I remember the games that I play that had mini games on loading screens, I realized that they are all Namco games. Quite funny. One of them being Ridge Racer, but you also have games like, you know, well, Budokai Tenkaichi, to not go any further. At least I remember Budokai Tenkaichi 3 has those mini games in the loading screen, where you're basically supposed to mash one button to either get Goku to eat ramen or to get Vegeta to exercise. It was pretty cool. That's still my favorite game. Budokai Tenkaichi 3. What a good game. Beautiful game. And as I say some time ago, that's one of those games that I would like playing on stream. But at the same time, I don't know what I will play. Yeah, push-ups, that shit. Yeah, I forgot the name, thanks. The push-ups. But yeah. Basically, you know. It's a very good game. But yeah, as I was saying, if I stream it, I really wouldn't know what to stream. Because the story mode, especially of Budokai Tenkaichi 3, is very bad. Well, not very bad, it's just very mediocre. And it's not very exciting to watch. And it has other modes that are more interesting, but at the same time, I think that it's really one of those games that it's beautiful to play, but I don't think it will be that interesting to stream. Because I think that game becomes interesting to stream when you fight against other people and you unleash all these crazy ass combos on them that are hard to execute, that by the way I can't even do them. But I feel like that's probably the most fun thing to watch, but I really wouldn't want to play competitively, not to mention that I will need to find people to play with in the first place. But yeah, it's a bad idea, I feel. Because the problem with fighting against the CPU is that just like in any other fighting game, well, I mean, Budokai Tenkaichi is not a traditional fighting game, but it's an arena fighting game. And just like any other fighting game, watching you fight against the AI, it becomes old pretty quickly, because you do the same shit to beat them all. Because it's an AI, they are not very smart. So they do the same shit, they get hit by the same shit, and they never learn. So it really isn't that interesting to watch, unfortunately. But it's a game that it's very fun to play. I mean, even beating the AI like it's nothing is very funny to do. Very fun to do. It can be very funny too when they do stupid shit, but basically, yeah, not that interesting to watch, I will say. Maybe I could play the story mode of Budokai Tenkaichi 2. So, the problem with Budokai Tenkaichi 2 is that it sadly has a worse barely worse fighting system than 3, obviously, because 3 is pretty much 2 but better in terms of fighting system. But when it comes to the story mode, Budokai Tenkaichi 2 is way better. Like, way better in the story mode. And it's actually more interesting to see, because in story mode of that game, you basically get the CPU to pretty much cheat by making them so strong that even if they are dumb, they can assassinate you with a couple of hits. So that's interesting to watch, I will say. What's with this selection of games? Are you trying to make up for the last streams? No, I mean, I'm not gonna stream Budokai Tenkaichi. But I'm just saying that if I stream it, it will be a better idea to stream Budokai Tenkaichi 2 because of the story mode. The story mode of that game is very challenging and also entertaining, at least to me. I remember having a blast when I was a teenager playing that game, the story mode. It was very, very fun. It was one of those games that, you know, it's like you turn off the console and you still think about it. You're like, damn, I couldn't beat this guy. How the fuck am I gonna do to beat him? And, you know, I really can't wait until I try again, right? And another thing that Budokai Tenkaichi 2 had is that you had to unlock pretty much everything. Like, the game barely had any characters at the beginning, so you needed to unlock everything on story mode. That gave you a lot of motivation to beat story mode. I remember beating your ass all the time. You fucking wish. Basically, the funny thing about Budokai Tenkaichi is that when it came to play against other people, nobody could come even close to my level. That's because I was playing against people that fucking suck at the game. Like, for example, Colo. I never play against someone that actually knows how to play, so, you know, just like in many fighting games, if you're even a little bit better than your opponent, you're gonna demolish them. Well, that's what happened with me, basically. Like, I was relatively decent at the game and everyone else sucks, so I mopped the floor with them. But yeah, I'm not good when you compare me to the actual good players. The actual good players, I don't even know how they play. They are so good. Like, they do shit that I didn't even know it was possible to do. Nadir? No, I beat him. Maybe your memory is a little bit fuzzy, but I did beat him. And pretty convincingly too. Sure, he was better than you, that's not saying much, you know? So yeah. Basically, I fucked Colo up, I fucked multiple of he did play alright. Yeah, you could say that. He did play alright. Yeah, reliving the times when he could beat others because he grinded a game no one cared about. What you mean grinded a game no one cared about? Back then, here at least, it's not like there was a game that everyone cared about other than Counter-Strike, that is. If it wasn't Counter-Strike, nobody really had a game where you will be like, okay, see me in this game, bitch. Like, it was Counter-Strike or nothing. Any other game pretty much, like, didn't exist. When it comes to the competitive environment, that is, you know. Everyone was a Counter-Strike player. Then League of Legends came out and those kind of games, and it got more more centralized, I guess you could say. They actually had games that multiple people were interested in, and it wasn't Counter-Strike. And it could also be played in any PC, regardless of your setup. Because for Counter-Strike, I'm a fucking idiot. Because for Counter-Strike, you know, I mean, obviously you could play it in any PC, but if you wanted to play better, like more competitively, you either needed a good mouse or a good place to put your mouse on. Because that was a very big difference. But in League of Legends, you could get the shittiest computer with the shittiest setup, and you could still compete, right? What you needed more than anything is knowledge about the game and you know, shit like that. You didn't really need to have a crazy setup. Obviously, it also depends on which level you want it to be, right? I mean, Counter-Strike, if you just wanted to play with your friends, it's not like you needed a godlike mousepad or anything. You just play with the shitty setup that you had. Maybe even a laptop, you know? But yeah, if you wanted to go against people that play a little bit better, you probably needed a better setup. But that's basically how FPS games are. In FPS games, well, nowadays not so much, because with pad players that have aim assist, they pretty much are almost at the same level that mouse players that work their ass off to aim. So in that regard, you don't really need a crazy ass setup now to compete in FPSs, but you know. The point is that... oh shit. Damn, those are gigantic versions of me. Also, where is the Shem? There is only one Shem that you need to get. Anyways, whenever you want to 1v1 in Guilty Gear Eds Yami, I can do that. But it seems to me like you want to get your ass beaten, and I have no issues with giving you your wish, but you just need to give me the call and we do it. Doesn't matter. As you know. Well, that's also something that is pretty yummy. Damn, I almost used yummy as an adjective. That was pretty yummy of you. No, I meant to say that something that's pretty funny. Yami's making fun of me for playing Tenkaichi 3 when nobody else gave a shit about it. And he says that while being a Guilty Gear Eds player. I can tell you that the amount of people that gave a shit about Guilty Gear are probably less people than gave a shit about Tenkaichi 3. So I don't know why you are acting so uppity about. Like, you realize that Guilty Gear Eds was probably played by, like, outside of Japan by only a handful of people, right? Getting desperate for fighting game players. I mean, I don't give a shit if you accept or not. I'm just saying that if you're gonna talk all that shit, you better back it up. Colo says... Damn. As I say before, I feel that if being shameless was a crime, Colo will be sentenced to life imprisonment. But you know. It's very funny. Because the ones that talk shit the most are the ones that can't talk any shit. Polo basically has all of these builds in Pokemon. And, you know, nobody here plays Pokemon, right? Plays with the few poor souls that don't know shit about the game. And then he's like, damn, I'm so good at this. By the way, he got beaten by me and he rage quit on Pokemon Black 2. And he's gonna give you the excuse, oh, but I didn't know how to play back then. Play me now and we'll see what happens, right? But, you know, the thing is that back then we were in equal footing. So, yeah, again with this shit, I mean, I don't know, you started. Also, how the fuck do I do this level? Are you shitting me? What's the logic behind this level? What kind of fucked up jumping you want me to do here? Did the guy that made the other momentum levels made this one? Because it's not clear what you're supposed to do here. Come on, show me the fucking replay. Damn it, I say show me the replay. Come on, bring it on. Show it to me. Okay, there you go. Husa. Okay, Husa couldn't do it either. Hey, I think this replay is not gonna help me too much. Come on, bro, why did you load this guy? Man, what kind of replay is this? Okay, so that's how you do it. Alright, alright. So basically... Wait a second. Are these community levels? Hold up. Hold up. Are these community levels? Am I already in the community section? Yeah, I am. No? Wait, what? Yeah, I was here. These are community levels. No wonder they fucking suck. Okay. Alright. Well, in that case... well, at least it seems that it's a limited amount of community levels, so I can do them too. But this one fucking sucks. In fact, let's skip this one. Fuck whoever made that level. Oh, this is the same guy that made the previous level. Damn it. Well, at least this one doesn't seem that bad at first glance. At first glance, that is. And at least they are also short levels. So I'll give him that. Alright. Hey, you can make good levels if you really want to. But you have to do the previous one. That one sucked. This is a different guy, Let's Looter. There was a 50% chance I lost and that's what happened. I mean, the fact that you lost is not the problem. The problem is that you rage quit. You know, like, come on, bro. If you're gonna lose, lose with dignity. Like, it's fine. Losing is just another cycle of learning, you know. If you lost gracefully, I wouldn't be bringing it up so often. The fact that I won is almost irrelevant. It's the fact that you rage quit what makes it funny. My Wi-Fi was not working. Alright. That's a good one. That's a good one. You know what? Speaking of rage quitting, you know that lately I also been wanting to try Tekken Online, which is obviously an awful idea, but considering that it's winter, my PC is not gonna have any trouble running Tekken, which had in the past when I run it on summer. So I can play some Tekken Online and rage quit. I'm just kidding, I wouldn't rage quit. But I'm just telling you that I will definitely get salty, dude. Tekken is one of those games that... Tekken is always an awful idea. You say that because you're a hater, but Tekken is pretty fun to play when you're a noob. Because it really doesn't require... I mean, it obviously requires knowledge, but when you play against people that suck as much as you do, what you look at doesn't look bad, right? Which, if you suck at, for example, Street Fighter, and you play against someone else that sucks, it looks like shit. It looks like two drunk people playing, but Tekken doesn't look like that. Tekken always looks good. Like, visually, I mean. Like, it looks... Sometimes it even looks like people that are just spamming buttons know what they are doing. Sometimes it even looks like that. But, you know. What I can tell you is that... it's a cool game. It's a pretty cool game. But the problem is that the online is trash because it uses delay-based netcode. So unless you're playing against someone that is close to you, it's gonna run like shit. You press right on Tekken and the characters move on Christmas. Yeah, but you're not supposed to press right. See, the problem is that you're doing it wrong. In Tekken, what you're supposed to do is mash buttons. And when I say buttons, I mean attack buttons. You're not supposed to press right. You're supposed to do this with the attack buttons. Right? And eventually it works. If you're pressing right, you're doing it wrong. Oh, well, funnily enough, if you're pressing right, you're probably doing it wrong even if you're playing on high level. Because the thing is that in Tekken, usually what you want to do is bait your opponent into making a move and then punish him with a launcher. So moving right, I mean, you eventually move right because, you know, but not really. Even if you want to limit flight, whatever. Even when you move towards the opponent, usually what you do is just move like you sidestep or you backdash. I mean, sometimes you do go forward, but usually you react to what your opponent does. You don't really initiate much things. Oh shit! Look at this level. This level looks interesting, at least. Oh, at least he had the decency to put a checkpoint on it. Good shit. But yeah. I don't know about playing Tekken. Definitely gonna be a Saltfest though, but it will be a Saltfest regardless of the fighting game I will play. Playing fighting games online is fucking trash. Fighting games are the kind of games that you want to play with whoever you are playing next to you. Because, you know, at least when you're playing with someone next to you, you kind of like dilute the salt by talking shit and, you know, saying dumb shit and all of that. But when you're online and you lose, you have no one but yourself, so you are left with all the salt, you know? Like the whole point of playing fighting games, the fun in playing fighting games is, you know, that you pass the salt with whoever you are playing, right? Like you are salt shaking the whole time. But when you play online, the salt is only on you, so you have to consume that salt all by yourself. And that's not good for the cholesterol, you know. Very bad, in fact, for your cholesterol. But yeah. Playing online fighting games is fucking trash. Unless obviously the other person that you're fighting against is talking to you over the microphone. And that other person is someone you know, because usually when you play against a stranger, the only thing that it has playing with a microphone is basically, you know, saying all kinds of fucked up shit. So you're talking shit, but not in the fun way. You know. And I'm really... Can I see this world record? No, I don't give a shit about the stats. I want to see the replay. Because if I put low replay, it's gonna load a random ass replay. I want to see what the world record did here. Because 6 seconds... The more racial slurs you use, the better you become at fighting games. Yeah, but see, I don't mind that as long as you do it with friends. The problem is that if you do it with a stranger online, usually it's no fun, because, you know, you're probably... I mean, just look at the Soku and Melty pros. Oh yeah. Those are some interesting communities. They have the record for hard R's, by the way. They are very good at hard R's. They always tilt opponent in dual links. Oh, this is made by the same asshole that made that other shitty wall level. And this one is just as shitty. Damn it. You know what? Fuck you, dude, and fuck your level. I want to see though how long the... Okay, it doesn't seem like it's that long, this community levels. There are a bunch, but it's not like it's that much. But, you know. I don't know, Duel Links, well, I guess just like any other competitive game. I don't know, I feel like competitive games in general, not just fighting games, are meant to be played locally, like when you have the other person next to you, because otherwise it's not fun at all. But then again, I think that's because I'm not a competitive person, you know. So when there is something that is a competition, I like to make it as, you know, non-competitive as possible in a way. Like, I just want to have fun, right? You know, talk talk a little bit of shit and have some good fun. That's cool, but the moment it becomes serious, it's kind of like, whatever. So that's why I feel that fighting games should be played with friends. And possibly in the same room. But, you know. Obviously now with Corona that's even harder. What the hell? What's this jump? I mean, that's fucked up. You know. The point is that... Well, when I think about what fighting games I have to play online, I have Tekken, Dragon Ball Fighters, and what else do I have? I have Guilty Gear headsets, I have Well, I will count Blaze Blue, but that game is fucking dead, so I shouldn't count it. Yeah, I think those three are the ones that I have. Oh, well, I also have Street Fighter 4, but that game is also pretty much dead, unfortunately. You move to a ghost town? You're never playing with a friend again? What you mean, ghost town? You know, I have a quote-unquote gamer shop in like one street away from here. So there are people that play, though I saw them playing Fortnite, funnily enough. When I went to ask for a monitor, that by the way, they didn't have a single monitor to sell. But, like, when I went there, I saw a bunch of kids playing Fortnite. So yeah, maybe you have a point. Don't think I'm gonna find anyone that plays fighting games here. But it's okay. You know. I mean, after all... Okay, what is this guy doing? Okay. Damn, that didn't work. Damn it, why do these people why don't you choose reset there instead of dying and coming back? Choose reset, dude. It's not like you're saving anything. Not like you picked up a single gem, so why the fuck don't you just press the fucking reset button? And it's not the only one that have done it. Like, you waste like so much time by doing it like this. So basically what I can see of this level is that it fucking sucks. So okay, that's good to know. I'm gonna try, but I'm probably not gonna be able to do it. We don't do that here. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah. I mean, I don't know, bro. What can I tell you? I think that moving to this ghost town is the best thing that I could have done. It really is so chill in here. It really is. So I don't think it was a bad idea. I mean, if the only downside is that I cannot play fighting games, you know what? Sign me in. Sign me the fuck in. But yeah. I really like the city. Nice. You were the one mentioning fighting games. Yeah, I know. Well, you know, it's basically just one of those things that... I mean, even if, you know, I was in a bigger city, most people don't give a fucking shit about fighting games, dude. Like, it's all about the popular games. Damn, I can't believe that just happened. Like, it's all about the popular games, and there is not a single fighting game that is popular other than Mortal Kombat 11. And the only reason why Mortal Kombat 11 is popular is because of the single player content. And well, because it's fucking Mortal Kombat, obviously, but, you know. There is basically no hope either way. Wanted to take you to a Budokai competition long ago and you didn't want to go. Yeah, I didn't want to go because I already told you I'm not good at Tenkaichi. It's just that all of you fucking suck. Yeah, I'm not good at Tenkaichi, dude. If I went to that competition, I would have gotten demolished. Clearly. Like, you haven't seen what people can do in that game. What people can do in that game is so fucked up. Like, they do stuff that is actually hard to execute. And usually arena games like Tenkaichi don't have hard execution. But that one does. Like, if you want to do the most optimal shit, There are so many things that have such a tight execution, it's crazy. Like, I will need to practice for hours and hours to have that shit done. Like playing an actual fighting game, a more traditional fighting game. But yeah, it's crazy. You should watch one of these days a Budokai Tenkaichi combo video, and you will see that what these guys do is almost inhuman. And the worst part is that a lot of them played in speed up versions of the game, because they feel like the default game is not fast enough. So they not only are doing very tight inputs, but they are doing it in a turbo version. So I really don't know how the fuck they do it, but they do it. Ah, come on. How was I supposed to know that? Maybe I should have looked a little bit. I should have been a little bit more careful, I guess. But yeah. Budokai Tenkaichi gets crazy. In fact, it gets so crazy that there are some combos that are banned. Because there are some combos that if you do them right, you can pretty much kill the opponent without them being able to do anything. They are very specific, but I seen that shit, people didn't. Yeah, well, the thing of Mr. Satan is broken, and it's broken because that present move that he has, it's fully unblockable. So it's not that they are really good because they are using Mr. Satan. If anything, the fact that they are using Mr. Satan is because they are fucking scrubs that can play a real character. Because Mr. Satan, I'm pretty sure it's banned in serious tournaments because it's a character that is legitimately broken. You repeat the present and the opponent can't do anything about it. You just reset and reset until the opponent dies. So yeah, I'm not talking about Mr. Satan, I'm talking about normal characters. You know, characters that actually require more to be played. You know, that require crazy ass combos and shit. But yeah. Like, usually what they do is they send the opponent flying and then they chase it down manually. You know that when you send the opponent flying, you can press a button to chase them automatically, right? Well, they don't do that. They basically chase them manually. And to chase them manually, you have to have a lot of precision in your inputs. And once they do that, they get behind the opponent, they use a couple of key blasts, and they continue the combo from there. It requires a lot of timing. Something that I cannot even do. I don't even know how to do in the first place, you know? But yeah, it's one of those things that really requires practice, a lot of it. But yeah, I'm not willing to practice that much. Requires a lot. It's kinda like playing Street Fighter 4 and picking a character like Evil Ryu and you need to practice the stomp loops. That shit is so hard to do. You need to practice for hours and hours. Obviously, Evil Ryu in particular is a character that you can use in different ways and it will still be a good character. Wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, a champ. Why would I want this champ? Oh, I need to do it here. Okay, okay. Oh, it's not gonna be enough from here, so I basically need to pick this up and then go back up. And I need to be in a very particular position there. Damn it. Okay, you want me to do this while jumping. But yeah. Regardless, the point is that, you know... Oh, I fucked up. I should have went down there first. It's okay, whatever. Wait, where exactly is that hole? I can't even see it, dude. I can't put the camera high enough to see where the hole is supposed to be. How am I supposed to do it? Trial and error? Looks like a nice idea. I guess I'm gonna stay on one square and see how much I need to move. Like if I do it from here, right? Wow, I didn't even see it, but I'm assuming I need to jump in the same hole that you pick it up or something like that. Damn it. So let me see. Yeah, you're supposed to do it in that specific hole. Just that it's hard to control. I guess there is no other way to do it. Or at least you can jump. See, but I don't understand. Why didn't that one work? Why did I bounce off of something there? If I was right above the hole, right? Maybe because I was still moving or some shit like that. But it's very hard to measure when I cannot even see what's going on. Ah, that fucking sucks, dude. I got it there, but the problem is that as soon as you cross the hole, you're supposed to move, obviously. Oh, that's why I was hitting something before. Because there is a ceiling even after you get through the hole. And that's very annoying. You can get hit by that ceiling and... Alright. That's how it's gonna be. Damn it, it's... You know what? Fuck this level, dude. These are community levels after all. So they are not supposed to be important. Though... Now that I think about it, maybe I shouldn't even be playing these community levels and I should be focusing on the bonus ones, you know? How the fuck you want me to do this jump? Oh, like that. Okay. You want me to jump there? Kinda. Damn it, dude. How annoying. Alright. I think that's enough community levels for one lifetime. Okay. So let me see the bonus levels that I couldn't do. I did everything here, right? Yeah, bonus 2 are all done, but bonus 1 is the one that I didn't get. These ones I did get, these ones that don't have a check mark, I did get them, but the game was down, so it didn't count. I think this was the first one that I couldn't get. And then there were a lot that I didn't get. I guess I could try this. I mean, At least this one were intended by the developers, so, you know, they are more valuable than whatever community levels could be. I mean, more valuable to me, at least. Okay, but I mean, there is a reason why I skip these levels. These levels are trash. And as I say, they were probably made by the same developer. Like, all of these levels that I skip were probably made by the same guy, because, as I said before, it has that awkward floor that restarts instead of a bottomless pit. So that's like a signature. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe literally every single level in the game was made by the same guy, but I don't know. I don't know what to do there, dude. Seems like it's by complete chance that you get this. Really feels like it's by complete chance. And it feels like that because it's so precise that it's ridiculous. So it obviously feels like chance, though it clearly isn't chance. I don't really need... I don't really know exactly where I'm supposed to do the jump. Like, before I thought that I needed to do the jump close to the edge, but now I think that I'm changing my mind. I think that I need to jump a little before that. Like, around there, but if I do that, I get a lot of vertical momentum that I don't really need. I need more horizontal momentum. In fact, the vertical momentum a lot of time takes away from the horizontal one, so you don't really want it. At least I hope that I can get the checkpoint, but the worst part about this level is that... I mean, I already got past this part, but there is another part before the checkpoint. It's why this kind of level surprises me, because it's so out of place compared to literally every other level. It's like a level, like this feels like a community level. Because it really doesn't merge very well with the other developer levels. You know, the problem is that I can't really keep skipping this. Well, I mean, I can skip them, but I mean, eventually I won't be able to. Funny that this one is called Rookie. Rookie my balls. I don't even remember what was the idea. I think it was jumping off of this thing, and after that, basically just go up. That's very, very hard to do. Maybe if I get enough momentum from here, something like this. Ah, damn it, I bounced it off the ceiling. But it's okay. Something that I'm definitely gonna tell you is that if by the end of the stream I didn't get these bonus levels that I skipped, I'm not gonna try hard them. They can go eat a dick. Kindly, obviously. I mean, you need to go so high. At least there is a checkpoint right when you get up there. So if you can get up there once, that's all you need. But it's hard, dude. These momentum levels suck big. I don't really want to sound like a broken record, but like, they really suck. They really do. I don't really know what function the ice fulfills here. I don't think that this makes the jump easier, but it probably makes the jump possible, but I don't know, dude. Problem is that if I watch the replay again, it's not gonna tell me anything. That's the problem with this. It's one of those things that really feels like chance, even though I know it's not. But so this guy didn't jump, right? I think this guy didn't jump. Well, if you didn't jump, let me see it again, just in case. So he falls there, gets a bunch of speed, jumps there. I actually can't tell if he's jumping or not at the end, but the important part of this is that he gets a bunch of speed here, jumps here, but what changes is how he enters the... Because I think he hits his head only a little bit with that ceiling. He hits his head, but when he lands, he doesn't land on that floor that I just bounce off. He goes straight to the ramp. Okay. So in theory it's something like that, but with more momentum. I don't know, dude, this shit is so weird. Like, it's so precise, which is the reason why I say that it's shit. Because precise things like this should be something that is reserved for people that want to get the best time. I don't think that this is something that should be required to beat a level. But you know, whatever. Again, these are bonus levels, they are not important. They are not part of the main game, but still. He does it right at the edge, at the corner, right here. But I don't get it. Maybe he doesn't jump. Maybe I'm assuming that he jumps and he doesn't jump. No, he needs to jump. If you don't jump, you won't get there. Okay. Maybe he jumps before I do. I don't know, maybe he's not holding forward. No, he's definitely holding forward. Just that he's probably... I don't know. It's weird. As you can see, he goes more horizontal than vertical, and that's clearly the difference between him and me, but... I don't know. It's very weird. That jump that he does is incredibly weird. I don't really know what he does to do that. Something like that, yeah, seems like that's what he does. Like, he jumps a little bit before reaching the edge. Like, around here. Yeah, okay, that's what it seems to be the case. For this guy, at least. I feel like you still need to be so precise. You need to be so precise for this. But look, my momentum sucks. How the fuck you get so much momentum? I know that I didn't do exactly the same. But I don't get how he can get so much momentum when he lands. Like, he doesn't get stopped by anything, he just keeps going. But see, how do you do that? I don't get it. It's like, I don't know. Okay, let me check this guy out again. I think he jumps when he lands, maybe, but I don't know. It's so hard to see. It really is. Okay, whatever. Let me unload the replay, because I'm gonna get distracted more than it's gonna be useful. I don't know, dude. I don't really think he jumps, because if he jumps, he will be bouncing off a lot more. But like, once I reach there, it completely stops the momentum. Really don't know what that guy was doing, but it was working off very well. Something like that, but with way more momentum. Like, this guy is a fucking magician. At least it seems that the initial jump is more or less understood. Like, it's clear that you have to jump a little bit before the edge. Okay, I get that, but the problem is afterwards. You know, as I say before, at least there is... Come on! At least there is a checkpoint right afterwards. If I am able to get to the next platform, there is a checkpoint right there. So, thankfully I shouldn't suffer this shit again, if I can get to the checkpoint, obviously. I don't know, dude. I don't know where the fuck he gets that momentum from. It's an insane amount of momentum. That it even feels unnatural. I don't know. Maybe the color is giving him special powers. Maybe I should change my color. I like this color. Color is nice. Pretty cool looking, at least. And it's the default one. But it's, you know, looks cool. That's all that matters. But yeah, you definitely need a shitload of momentum. Shitload of momentum that I clearly don't have. I don't get it, dude. What you want me to do? But that's definitely the strat. I mean, bouncing off of the ceiling there and not hitting the ground, like going straight to the ramp, I think that's clearly the strat. But I mean, I just don't get how you get that additional momentum after that. It really feels incredibly unnatural. I cannot even look how far I'm getting. That's the other problem. Which is something that I realize a lot of these levels, that they don't seem to be very well thought for the kind of camera that the game uses either. Like here, I don't even know how high I am when I do that jump, you know? It's a shame that you cannot load another replay, but maybe if I go to the leaderboard, like what if I click here on replay, but there is no replay button. User times, speedruns, like that's pretty funny, but how do I get your replay? Because if I put low replay, it just loads a random one. So maybe that replay that it loads is a developer one? No, I don't think that will be the case. I don't think that will be the case, because if that was the case, they would probably try to do it in one go, and a lot of these replays do it in multiple tries after they fall. Unless the developers are really that dumb, but I don't think they will be. I don't know what's the magic with that jump, but I can't get that magic. That magic is lost. Damn. I almost touched. Oh, never mind. That's that's not even part of the platform. I think it does have some jumping involved. Like, I don't think that all that momentum you get it by simply rolling. I think that there is clearly some jumping involved in this. Clearly. But the real question is when you start jumping. When is it the right time to start jumping? Clearly not there, but the problem is that once you fuck it up there, there's nothing you can do, I'm pretty sure. Like, regardless of what you do, I don't think you can gain momentum if you don't start from the very beginning. Like, you need to get the momentum here. Problem there is that I'm bouncing with the first floor, which is clearly not what you're supposed to do. But yeah, I don't know what to do there. You know what? I'm gonna keep skipping the levels, but see, these ones are even worse, because these ones do require jumping, but the jumping has to be so precise, because if it's not so precise, it doesn't work. Yeah. Wow, they really go past it. It seems that it's not that hard to go past it. Thought it was gonna be a lot harder, but no. It's actually quite easy to miss the mark. Damn, it's even easy to miss the mark right at the beginning too. You know. What I don't like is that this is pretty much trial and error, you know. I mean, sure, it needs a very precise movement, yes, so it's not pure luck. But at the same time, that precise movement, you can only find out about it by trial and error. Like, there is not a formula that tells you, oh, you should jump there and you can definitely get it. No, it's very, very clear that this is something that requires some very precise movement. And that's why, if you don't have that very precise movement, you can't do it. And the reason why it's trial and error, because it's the only way to find out. Otherwise, how do I know how to measure my jump here? Not like watching the replays really change much here, because if I watch the replay, it really doesn't change shit. Especially, man, it's so criminal how precise you need to be. It really is criminal. And then it doesn't stop there, you have to keep being precise here. Also, how did this guy get 1 minute? He's already here. Did he take 1 minute to... Oh, because he's... Damn, you need a lot of momentum for that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of like he lets himself drop. And then he does that, but... If you move even a little bit badly, it's enough to clearly not work. As you can see, like, it's a matter of centimeters. It really is fucked up. He fucked it up there too. It's very clear that it's that first jump, which is also the fucked up part about this. The other jumps are also a little bit hard, but they aren't hard to the point that, like, in that one, if you don't jump right at the edge, it's impossible to do it. you should get hit by the wall. That's what I feel like it's so fucked up about this one. Maybe also the place that I'm pointing at matters. Because maybe this guy... Are you pointing in a specific direction? No, not really. He's just pointing down, kinda. That's fucked up. Alright. But this is the only guide that I have, basically. I don't really get the trick either, dude. Oh, I think I might get what he's doing. He's kind of like rolling backwards before he falls. Instead of rolling forward, he rolls a little bit backwards. But it's still such a precise movement that it's just ridiculous. As I said before, it's ridiculous that this is needed to beat the level. If this was only something that you need to get the world record, it will be different, but to need this to just get the level. And as you can see, I got to the top of this thing and it still didn't work. Like, this shit is so fucking evil. Like, you can smell the hatred from whoever made this level. Whoever made this level was not having a good day. That's... I mean, minimum, he wasn't having a good day. Well, you know what, dude? I guess I might just try the remaining community levels, cause trying this shit really isn't going anywhere. But yeah, basically these last levels fucking suck. They really do. Oh, I also skipped this one. Damn, how many levels can you skip, I wonder? Well, definitely a lot, that's for sure. Maybe this one is more doable. Because this one, it seems like the only fucked up thing that it has is that initial sham. The rest seems to be pretty... See, that's the fucked up thing. A lot of these levels are like this. This one obviously was easy compared to the other ones. But the point is that a lot of the levels have one sham that is insanely ridiculous for no reason. And then the rest of the level is just normal. This is a new author, by the way, Shangoose. I don't know why so many of these community levels have so many shems though. Didn't know that so many people like shems, so that everyone found them annoying, but I guess not. Or maybe it's just that the developer cherry-picked these levels, which seems... I mean, obviously, since they are not random, they are only a specific set of levels in this community section. They were clearly picked by developers, but... Why so many shem levels? Is the real question. Oh damn it, I need to go up here. It's okay, I don't give a shit. Who cares about the records or the medals? I even got the bronze medal somehow. Pyramids? Falling pyramids. Why falling? Oh, because of this. Wait, wasn't this one of the levels that I already played? In like in the bonus category? Right? Isn't this... Well, maybe it's not the exact same one, but feels very similar. Oh, it's okay. This one is a decent level. No shems, no precise movement bullshit, just straight up precision when it comes to jumping. I mean, precision in the sense that you don't want to fall. Yeah. Feels weird to play one of these levels after so many of the others. You know. I feel like this is where the difficulty should be in the levels. The difficulty should be not in finding gems that you don't know where they are, not in doing jumps that are like well, probably not frame perfect, but I mean insanely demanding, but just to try to make your ball stay in the platforms, just to try to make your ball not fall. Okay. I mean this ball, this marble, I probably should call it marble, just that it doesn't sound that vulgar. But yeah, I think it should be about that. Going through platforms trying to not make it fall, not do precise shit. Oh, speaking of precise shit, I'm pretty sure this one is made by the same asshole that made the wall levels. God damn it, dude. Come on. And this guy wants me to be precise with these bumpers. You're out of your fucking mind. These bumpers are barely precise in the first place. Like, not even the developer uses these bumpers that much, because the developer understands that these bumpers are anything but precise. Damn it, dude. Why you gotta be like this? You're making my voice die too. Can you believe that? Not only making my motivation die, but also my voice. Well, to be precise, it's my throat, the one that is leaving me for some reason. And we just blacklist all of the levels made by this Tomi guy. So this guy is called Booster. Are you called Booster because there is a lot of rocket power-ups, or why? It's a pretty weird level. Am I going back? No, I'm not going back. Right? I can't tell if I'm running around in circles or not. No, I'm not. Never mind. It's kinda like a labyrinth without being a labyrinth, because you only have one way to go. I mean, you could say that it's a labyrinth because you can hit a dead end, but you know, not like they are that hard to avoid anyways. There is the exit, by the way. It's close, I saw it. What a weird ass level. I got a gold medal too. Not like there is many ways of doing this level, after all. Like, it is a well, the definition of a linear level. Auto cuts. And the level is called Baguette. Why is this called Baguette? It doesn't look like a baguette. Well, I mean, you could say that the platforms kinda look like bread, but the shape isn't really the one of a baguette, you know? But it's okay. Damn it, what the hell is wrong with my throat? What happened? I'm just losing it. Just losing my voice. Is it because of the salt? Is the salt getting in the way of my voice? Maybe it is. Maybe it's the cholesterol. Oh, that sham looks fucked up. Wait, I didn't pick up all the shams. Yeah, there is one there. Damn it. At this rate, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish the stream with my voice. Okay, so I need momentum here, right? Yeah, that works. Okay. Yeah, that was alright. That champ at the end was evil, but it could have been worse. Salasad Kalis? Is this guy Arabic? Sounds like an Arabic name at least. That shit looks pretty pretty tight to do. Man, if after this there's not a checkpoint, we're gonna have a problem. And there is no checkpoint for what I can see. We need to do this in one go. Can you believe that? Like, if you try to jump continuously there, if you try to do this fast, you can't. Or, well, maybe you can, but it's just very weird. You have to slow down a lot in the middle of the jumps. You can do it though, but seems like a better idea than try to do it slow. That works. The issue is that, as I say, no checkpoints, and what you can see here. Damn eyes, are you and look at that, did you see the end? No fucking way I'm doing this level, fuck you. Oh, this is another level by Booster. Booster was the stoner that made that linear labyrinth level that wasn't really a labyrinth. Let's see what he has here. I also wonder why all the community levels use the same color. Like, why do they have this orange thingies? Oh, that was a bad one. Did you know miniature spoons on the USA are illegal? No. Why are miniature spoons illegal? Is it because little kids can asphyxiate themselves with them? Maybe, you know, when it comes to toddlers, they are so curious that a lot of things they like to touch, but they also like using their mouth, right? So when there is something very small, if they put it in their mouth and they swallow it, that might be the end of them. So, you know, will be a legit reason if that was the case. Well, it wouldn't really be a legit reason, because I mean, that's what parents are for. They are used for making cocaine. I don't think that banning miniature spoons will be a good idea. I mean, you can just use pretty much any other replacement. Miniature spoon that hold less than 1/10 of cubic centimeter, often used for snorting cocaine. What you mean? I mean, I thought that people snort using I don't remember the name in English, but those things that you're supposed to drink from, right? Isn't that what most people use? That champ wasn't really necessary. They banned the McDonald's miniature spoons, and now the classic spoons get sold on eBay for like 15 USD minimum, the most rare thousands. Well, I mean, whatever. Anything that becomes illegal, like, you know, you're not gonna stop it. Just by making it illegal. Especially something related to drugs. I mean, most drugs that you consume for recreational purposes are illegal. So, oh, that's what the power-up was for. I see. There is another one here, so maybe I need to use it around here. Miniature spoons, that's what they care about, not guns that kill faster than cocaine. Hey bro, how are you gonna ban guns? This is the land of the free. Can't have freedom without guns. Come on, bro. You are shitting on the people's rights. Or something like that. These implements became so widespread that in some cities a dose of cocaine was dubbed a max spoon. Hey, let me have a max spoon, bro. Pretty bizarre. So, you know. The problem I feel that with banning guns, like we're talking about the USA, if you started banning guns in the USA, the problem is that most people that own guns will retaliate. That's why you can't ban guns. You try to ban guns, the people that have guns, when whatever organization comes to take them all out, right? Like it will be like a fucking war. So it might not be that good of an idea, you know. I mean, you could probably ban guns from being sold, I guess, but to take away the guns that are already owned by people will probably be a bad idea. Funny is I use little spoons for everything, I can't use bigger ones. He can't use bigger ones because they don't fit in his ass. They are free to be as in... I mean, I talked about this with my ex who was from the States. She told me people want guns so they can defend themselves from people with guns. Yeah, but I mean, no, what I'm trying to say is, I mean, probably banning selling guns to normal people wouldn't be a bad idea. What I'm saying is that trying to disarm the people that already own guns is a bad idea, because you can't without having a bloodshed, basically. I think that it's already too late for the USA in that regard. Like, you just can't disarm. Oh shit, this is the first level. Damn, I complete the community levels. I totally didn't skip every single level that I didn't like at all, obviously. What levels I didn't do? Community levels, there are 5 that I didn't do. Well, let me try to do it. Same with nuclear weapons. If you don't have nukes, you are in a weaker position. Even though they are treaties, you need one as a deterrent. I mean, I don't know. It's one of those problems that just doesn't really have a solution. That's the problem. Like, the problem in itself is the lack of a real solution. You know, because you can't just disarm people with guns the same way you can disarm countries with nuclear weapons. Even Gandhi? Maybe. But yeah. And this level is so trash that I don't know why I'm even trying it. This level really fucking sucks. And it's no wonder, because the levels that this game Tomi Speget does, I think out of the 10, or I don't know how many he has, but out of the 10 that he might have, like only 2 of them were decent. The rest, like, what is this shit, dude? You want me to ninja jump? This game doesn't have ninja jump. Like, yes, I understand I need to bounce off the wall, but that's very shitty, honestly. Shouldn't be a requirement. So you know what, fuck your level, and more importantly, fuck you for making it. What other one could I do? This one was trash. Not surprising considering who made it. This one wasn't that bad, but that jump that you need to do was very annoying. Don't disarm countries, just give guns to people in the army or police officers. Why do a kid need a gun other than for shooting everybody at school? No, but I'm not talking about disarming the police. I'm talking about disarming people that own a lot of guns. If you try to disarm someone that owns a lot of guns, what they will obviously do is shoot up whoever wants to take them away. Because what are you gonna use to take them away? More guns, obviously. So what they will do is, oh, you come take my guns? Alright. Well, come and get it, bitch. And they bring out the gun that they have. It's one of those things that it's just the way it is. I don't think there will be people that will peacefully hand over their guns that they own. Okay. So what's this jump? No, 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 no. This has to be done with momentum. Well, momentum, it needs to be done with speed. Let me see. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that one wasn't that bad. The only bad thing was the jump where you go up. But the rest was okay. What other level didn't I do? Oh, this one is fucking bullshit. Okay, so basically the only one left are the ones made by Tomi Speget, that he can go eat a dick, and the one made by the Arab guy. This one is absolute bullshit. No, no, no. You are misinterpreting the problem, Colo. If you take drugs away, whoever is there might not do anything but suck it up. If you try to take guns away from people that have guns, what you're gonna have is dead people as a result. Because the ones that are gonna go to take his guns off are gonna die probably, and the guy that has the gun is probably gonna die too. That's what I'm trying to say, that the only thing that you will get with that is bloodshed. The people that don't have to die will die, and all of that just to, you know. Eventually I will say that the people, the Asians that go to take the guns away will die so much that there wouldn't be any more people to take guns away. You know. Alright, also, I feel like I done every level that doesn't fucking suck, so I think that I'm fine with this game for now. I think that I done everything that I wanted to do. These levels, by the way, I did them, they don't have a check mark because the game was down. But all of these levels that don't have a checkmark, these levels fucking suck. So I don't mind not doing them. And as I show you, the community levels that I don't have also fucking suck. So I don't really feel like doing them. So I think that that's gonna be for me for this game. Though I'm really curious to see what multiplayer is. Multiplayer is currently a work in progress module and has no design features that are representative of the final version. An objectiveless game mode that has the sole purpose of testing? Nah, I'm fine. Also, what are the extras? Play golf? What? What you mean play golf? How do I play? Huh? Okay, that's reset. I can't press anything. Maybe you want me to use the cursor? Oh, okay. But which button is it? It seems that it doesn't work with game, but it only works with the mouse. Or not? Wait, what? Wait, I don't get it. How do you get power to hit this ball? What the fuck is this mode? Like, I get it that I can hit the ball like that, but maybe you want me to spam? No. I don't get it. Like, that thing is charging up, but sometimes only. Like, what I'm doing right now is moving my mouse while clicking the left click. And sometimes the gauge feels and sometimes it doesn't do shit. What, dude? What the fuck is this? I don't get it. I know how you're supposed to feel the bar. Feels Oh, wow, that's so... You feel the bar by moving the mouse forward. Are you shitting me? So I'm assuming that... Yeah, but you cannot do it with controller, you have to use it with the mouse. The controller doesn't work. alright. So it's pretty fucked up, dude. I barely have a decent mouse to do this. Okay, damn it, I hit it too hard. Oops. You know your country's fucked when you can buy an assault rifle legally and do some gardening. Do some gardening in your nearest school? That's fucked up. Damn it. Is gardening gonna become the new in Minecraft? You shoot up some school in Minecraft? Is that what's gonna happen? Damn it. Come on, come on. Come on! Are you shitting me? Wait, now what? Oh, I hit it again. All in 2. How many levels of this are there? Damn, I can't believe there is a whole thing about golf. Also, something that I realized about this is that it doesn't really play like golf, in the sense that it doesn't matter how many times it takes you to get the ball to the hole. The only thing that matters is that you do it fast. So you could hit the ball like 5 times and it will be as good as someone that hits it once, as long as you do it fast. Though, if you hit it multiple times, you can't really do it fast because you have to wait until the ball gets slower. Well, whatever, I'm not gonna play this shit. I mean, if I could play this with my gamepad, maybe, but playing this with the mouse is an absolute pain in the ass. What's loot box? I can't even select this option. Skins. They look pretty. Damn, some of them are more expensive. I wonder how expensive they get. Some of them are so expensive that with everything that I played, it will still not be enough to buy them. Damn. They really put a lot of effort into the skins, huh? So the most expensive one is the ones that are worth 4,000. Super Fracture Rainbow, Super Serra Rainbow. I had a marble that was similar to this one. That it was rainbow color. And I think that it also changed depending on what perspective you were looking at it. Yeah, and I obviously don't have any items. Duh. Alright. Well. Oh, that's loot bots. I press loot bots and wait, what's this? Avatar bots. Click to open. And I got a cat. Yeah, sure, equip me the cat brew. Anyways. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me for today. It was a cool game. I mean, those extra levels at the end were kind of trash. But, you know, the main game was pretty cool. The main game with the, you know, the novice, intermediate, and advanced courses was pretty cool. So, I'll give you that. And it really only was some of the bonus levels that sucked. The rest were more or less okay, I think. I mean, sure, why not? But then again, this is apparently a game that is a work in progress, even though it's not on early access on Steam. In theory, it's still work in progress. But anyways, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and tomorrow I think I'm gonna play Mega Man X, so you will have that. So yeah, have a good one everyone, and take care.